What's up, guys? This is Kephas. So today we are back in World of Warcraft because I'm going to do something that I haven't done in quite a long time, which is spotlight a mod, because you guys all know that I love mods. I love changing the UI and doing all kinds of cool things with it, so I wanted to show off this mod because I think it's really cool. It's a mod called Narcissus, and I discovered it on the WoW subreddit, so you might already know about this. And which is fine, a lot of people already know about it, but I wanted to make sure that it gets as much exposure as possible. Again, it's called Narcissus. You can download it on CurseForge. I'll have a link in the description below to that, so you can download it through the Twitch app, or you can direct download it, whatever you want to do. And so what it is it's a complete character panel replacement. Well, it's not really a replacement, it's more of an addition. It's another way to view your gear and your character panel, your character sheet, that kind of thing. You can completely set it to a different keybind from the normal character sheet, so you can keep that one if you want to. But this is what it is. This is what it looks like. So what you can see here is, I guess it uses like the selfie camera to kind of bring it to this view here, and the camera kind of orbits around your character, and it shows all of your current gear equipped. And then on the right, you can see your character stats. So it shows your item level and then all of your stats. And I just think it looks really amazing, kind of like a modernized look and at the UI, which I think is kind of neat. There aren't really very many mods like this out there, and that's why I wanted to show it off. So one of the things that's really cool about it, because you can't open up your bags when you're in this mode, when you're in this screen, but when you click on like a piece of gear that you might have replacements for, maybe my boots, there we go. So I have some extra boots in my inventory. You click on it and you can actually pick a different set of boots to wear if you want to, and that way you can equip those. So that's really cool. And then of course you look and you can see the comparisons, you can see the stat weights, if it's an improvement or not, that kind of thing, which again I think is really awesome. So I can just click off. So that's how you change gear. I actually think that's kind of neat. It's kind of an easier way for me to do this. Because I don't have to look over at my bags and try to compare. I can just click on a button, I can see what's there, and I can equip what I want to equip. So it's actually very convenient, at least to me. It's definitely different than what I've been doing for the last over a decade, but I think it's something that I can get used to really quickly because it feels like something that would be in a more modern game, like Dark Souls or something like that. I don't know, just off the top of my head. So if you look over here at the right side, again, you've got your character stats. Yeah, and so you can see your item level, all your stats. Got this really cool graph down here, and then up here you can actually change your name if you want to. It doesn't actually change your name, but you can change the name that's viewed here. So you can click on alias, and then you can type in a different name. And I'll just put TheKephas if I wanted to, and that's what it would show up here. So if that's something that you're interested in, maybe you didn't get that exact name that you want, even though other people aren't going to see that because the game's obviously still going to use whatever name you typed in, for you can actually change the name to whatever you want, which again I think is really kind of neat. And then you can change your title. If you click on this, it brings this really cool drop down menu, which is again really awesome, and you can change your title that way. So if you can even see on the left here, it's a tooltip that shows how you got that title. So again, really cool. Just really a modernized take on this. It's got all your information. And then down here, it says there's a placeholder, because again, this mod is in beta, so there might be some bugs, so just keep that in mind. And also, there's going to be additions and some changes added, to the mod, which I think is really cool. So there's a placeholder down here for more things that might be coming in the future. If you look over here at the bottom left, there are some other little options here. You've got this pull out menu here, and the first one will allow you to view your transmog. So if you click on this button, you can see it kind of spreads out a little bit more, and now it's showing all the transmog pieces that I'm currently equipped with. So I'm using the Cruel Gladiator set on this character. So I can do that, I can take a screenshot, and I can share this with everyone, which again is really cool. It's just kind of an easy way to show off your transmog, which is, I think it's really neat that the mod author thought of something like that. And then it's got some other options here. So you can click on this and pick from all these emotes if you want to do an emote. Again, a lot of this is for screenshots, so this is screenshot mode. The next one, you can hide texts and bubbles in the background again, so that way you're not being interrupted or there isn't weird things happening over the screenshot. And then the last one, you can do top quality, make sure that at least when you're in this mode, you can get the highest quality graphics, you know, that kind of thing. And then of course there's this little button here, which is your preferences. This is where you can like scale up the UI, scale up the font, which, you know, I've got it max. And then some other little options. You can add like a grain effect when you're in this mode, which looks kind of neat. Or turn that off. I don't use it because I just like it to be as clear as possible. And then, you know, you can, you know, orbit the camera, which I think looks awesome. And then you can actually set a keybind, or you can even have it so where if you double tap C, then it'll open this instead of the regular character sheet. You can have a mini-map button, that kind of thing. So that's just the basic, you know, options that are available for now. So again, this is just, I thought it was a really neat mod. I wanted to show it off. I especially like it because I like the creativity behind it. I like that it just completely takes a nuanced approach at reimagining the actual UI elements. Not just like, you know, your unit frames and the things that you see on the screen, but the panels themselves. I think Guild Wars 2 has another kind of neat take on the character panel, but this is definitely one of the coolest things I've ever seen anybody do through a mod. So this is, I want to encourage this mod author to continue to work on this. I think there's a lot of other cool things they could do. Like, I'd love to see like maybe some, like, you know, you can see there's a placeholder here. There's opportunities, maybe add a couple more tabs. Your reputation tab here, and you can easily just kind of see your reputations, your currencies, like just switch to that over here on this side, maybe show some different things. And I think it would be neat, if possible, to add a tab for your specialization and your talents here as well. And that way you've pretty much covered all the bases. You can do everything on one screen. You could like change your spec, you could change your talents, you could look at your PvP talents, you could turn war mode on and off, that kind of stuff. Something that, again, I think that's something that the Guild Wars 2 character panel has tabs like that in a way, and I think that'd be something that, if possible, would be really cool to do here. Again, if possible, I think that would pretty much cover most of the UI, and then that way you push one button and you have access to all that stuff just by clicking around and doing what you're doing. I think that would be really sweet, and definitely something that maybe, if possible, that could be added to the mod in time. I know it's a work in progress, and you know, those are just suggestions I have. I just think it's a really cool mod. I want to encourage more mod authors. If you're someone who likes to mod the game, by all means, come up with cool ideas and do cool things like this, because I think this is definitely the future of modding and WoW. It's a great way to kind of like make WoW, you know, more modernized, more nuanced, that, you know, just give it that more, you know, modernized look and approach, and just give, like, to me, mods add a lot to the game. They make the game in so many ways more enjoyable. They make it more refreshing. It's weird, but for me, like, this kind of stuff makes me want to play the game more. I don't know. It's just something that I feel. So I just wanted to show off this mod. Again, I'll have a link in the description below. You can download it. Off of CurseForge. You can download it through the Twitch app. It is in beta though, so keep that in mind. There might be some bugs, but you know, give feedback to the mod author if you check it out. You know, give it a like, give this video a like, and share it if it's something that you think is cool and you want more people to know about it. And you know, let me know in the comments below if there are mods out there that you think are cool, maybe that I don't know about, that are cool like this, that, you know, change the game up, change the way the UI looks. I'd love to hear about that. So, you know, check that out, and hopefully I can do more videos like this in the future. If I discover any cool mods, you know I'm always going to let you guys know about it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.